though they're always getting judged and getting hated on and blah, blah, blah. You know, just keep focusing in on a goal that you have in mind for yourself and the things that you want to accomplish for yourself in your life. And just know that all of that stuff will come to you in the right time. You know what I'm saying? Don't worry about what other people are talking about. People going to talk. People going to have their opinions, you know, which is exactly why I wanted to talk about this, because people always get into an ego trap. It's easy to do. You know, like I said, you in the gym all week and you just eating berries and you mad because your homie over there and he likes steak sandwiches and he like potato skins and shit. Whatever, bro. Like, chill and mind your own damn business. You know what I'm saying? And focus on what you supposed to be doing. What are you supposed to be doing? You're not here to just nag the fuck out of everybody that comes around you that's not doing what you want them to do. You're here to do something more than that. So focus in on that. You know what I'm saying? And like I said, for all my peeps out here that's just been going through a whole lot of stuff, you know that things will definitely change for the better. You know, just focus in on your life. And don't worry about what other people are saying. Because like I said, we all have different karmic energy. We have different karmic issues and things that we're here to do. And I think that people need to recognize that. You know, focus in on what it is that you need to do. Like I said, the phone lines are open. You can definitely give me a call here on my first episode of Late Night with LoAhmmi. Give me a call at 765-444-3254. Right now, I'm going to get into a little bit of my boy Sizzler right here on Live with LoAhmmi. Y'all keep it live.
Yeah, you got to get going. No time sitting down. Some people not know life is a cycle. You gotta know how to get around. Yes, you got to be strong and be all the best you can. The world is out there, conquer your fears. Now you wait too long. Yes, you got to be strong and be all the best you can. The world is out there, conquer your fears. And don't you wait too long. Hi, how you doing? Long time I haven't seen you. Hope you're behaving yourself now like a good behaving citizen. Nothing come easy, you got to work hard, I'm telling you. Hope and pray for the best, cause I believe in you. Not like the stereotype, cleanliness intriguing you. Give thanks and praise for my life and for us being here. Children can't go to school, the system killing us. There's good in us, and we've always wanted to bring it out. Show the world what we got, the struggle continues, yo. Check the conditions in which we're living, yo. Ain't no one come giving, yo. Got to work to be a winner. Our children going to bed without having a dinner. Yes, you got to be strong and be all the best you can. The world is out there, conquer your fears. And now you wait too long. Yes, you got to be strong and be all the best you can. The world is out there, conquer your fears. And don't you wait too long. People are filled with expectation, that's fine with me. Opportunity comes but once, so it's time for me. I don't think of failure because the sun shines for me. Something in the back of my head keep reminding me. Keep on listening here when I call. There's good and bad, so just be good and stand tall. A lot of people out there wish for me to fall. I'm not scared, I pray to He who had created us all. Evils and the demons, woo, I don't stop with them. Hey, they don't like me. Hey, what's up with them? I just can't do without your love because it's like the oxygen. I don't eat no folly, I don't eat no crap with them. Yes, you got to be strong and be all the best you can. The world is out there, conquer your fears. And now you wait too long. Yes, you got to be strong and be all the best you can. The world is out there, conquer your fears. And don't you wait too long. Hi, how you doing? Long time I haven't seen you. Hope you're behaving yourself now like a good behaving citizen. Nothing come easy, you got to work hard, I'm telling you. Hope and pray for the best, cause I believe in you. Not like the stereotype, cleanliness intriguing you. Give thanks and praise for my life and for us being here. Children can't go to school, the system killing us. There's good in us, and we've always wanted to bring it out. Show the world what we got, the struggle continues, yo. Check the conditions in which we're living, yo. Ain't no one come giving, yo. Got to work to be a winner. Our children going to bed without having a dinner. Yes, you got to be strong and be all the best you can. The world is
What's good, y'all? Thanks for joining me for episode 12 of Late Night with LoAhmmi. This is your girl, and you are tuned in to Live with LoAhmmi. Thanks for joining us here at High Frequency Radio. So I definitely want to thank y'all for joining me for my first Late Night with LoAhmmi. Normally, I would be watching Late Night with Jimmy Fallon. Y'all know me. Y'all know that's what I like. That's my homie right there. But anyhow, I'm up, and like I said, my schedule has changed a bit, so I haven't quite been able to do a show, but I wanted to take a minute and discuss these ego traps. People be really tripping, and not only just other people, I've been guilty of it myself. You know what I mean? Learn to leave people the hell alone. Everybody's not here to be a fitness geek. Everybody's not here to be a vegan. Everybody's not here to dress like you want them to dress. You know what I'm saying? And it's really deep, because a lot of people that get into spirituality, and we all really have the best intentions for one another. You know what I mean? We just want people to feel better or be better or see things in a different perspective. You know what I'm saying? But that's not always the case. And sometimes you just get on people's nerves because you always come around with that bullshit and everybody don't want to hear it. Whatever it is, whether your thing is, fitness shit, or you serious about being a vegan, or you serious about, no, I don't understand how you let your children watch TV. My kids never watch TV. We never watch any, some people, whatever it is, but whatever it is, let that be your thing and not be concerned with what the next man is doing. You know what I'm saying? That's what this episode is about, like trying to avoid those ego traps. You know what I'm saying? So I just wanted to definitely just talk on that a little bit. And like the other thing I said I wanted to touch on a bit is, for all my people out there that's going through a lot of different change and transition right now. The retrograde has been interesting. This full moon that we just had has been draining. At the same time, I mean, yeah, it's a lot of power out there, but for me, it was definitely like, this retrograde has been a time for me to take a step back and recharge and reevaluate and, just, reorganize some things in my life. And so for my people out there that's going through any type of change and transition and shift and, just kind of reorganizing the vision for their life, know that things are going to get better. Things are going to be okay. A lot of people are dealing with a lot of emotional stuff. You know what I'm saying? A lot of people are having a lot of movement and change. And you know what I'm saying? This is very uncomfortable, especially for people that have always had some form of stability. Things are really getting shaken up for a lot of people, myself included. You know what I mean? Myself included. I don't put everything. You might think I put everything out on social media, but I don't. You know what I'm saying? It's a lot going on, but I would just encourage you to know that it's going to be okay. You know what I'm saying? Continue to push for the dream, push for the vision, and it will manifest itself. I always tell people the story of, when I went to LA and got my record deal, because not to be egotistical or be like, yo, this is what I did, but to tell you that anything can happen. You know what I'm saying? Anything can happen for you. You know what I mean? You can do whatever you want to do. If I had listened to everybody that told me that I could not do it, then it never would have happened. Soul Train never would have happened. Keenan Ivory Wayans show never would have happened. Opening for Usher never would have happened. But it happened because I did it. I listened to my own self. You know what I'm saying? I listened to my spirit and what my intuition told me to do. So I would urge you as you go through whatever change and transition is happening in your life right now, to just, be encouraged and know that the Most High is working and moving everything around in your favor. You know what I mean? And step out on them goals. Like, sit down and write down a plan of the business or whatever it is you want to do. I wouldn't, like I'm telling people, this retrograde is a great time to research and reorganize and recharge. You know what I'm saying? So that's where I'm at. I'm definitely just trying to live it out now. I don't have to be with Radio 1, to do my own show. I could do it right here on Spreaker.com. I can post videos on YouTube. Create your vision now, whether you're getting paid for it or not. You know what I'm saying? It's all going to come. You know what I mean? Everything is going to come together. The vision that God has for your life, the things that you have envisioned for your life will manifest themselves. So don't worry about what other people are saying about you, where you are in this point in your life. You know what I'm saying? People always going to talk shit about you. You know what I'm saying? But what if you didn't go through shit? If you didn't go through shit, then you wouldn't know who the real people was. See, when you go through that real shit, people fall off real quick, don't they? You know what I'm saying? A motherfucker will turn their back on you in a heartbeat. You know what I'm saying? If you didn't go through the tough times like that, then how would you know who really got your back? That's what I learned. You know what I'm saying? I've learned that countless times over and over again. And my thing is, when you learn it, quit fucking with people that don't have your back and don't share your vision. Quit being around people that shit on you every time you say you gonna do this. You ain't gonna do shit. Why is you around people like that? What's up with that? You know what I'm saying? Cut that out. Quit the negativity. Remove yourself from people if that's what you got to do. You know what I'm saying? Don't let nobody sit and talk to you crazy. You ain't gonna be shit. Why'd you land up with somebody that you consider yourself to be in a relationship with that talk shit to you? You know what I'm saying? Don't do that. You got a vision and a purpose for this life. And know that everything that you want and everything that God has ordained for your life will come to pass. I don't care what it look like in front of your face right now. You're going to be okay. Everything is going to be all right. You know what I'm saying? Hopefully I can be of some kind of encouragement to y'all. You know, I just like to talk about the different things I like to talk about. I'm not nobody's preacher. You know, I'm not some spiritual guru out here about to try to have y'all buy some books and, you know what I'm saying, big up my ego and be like, yo, this is me. I really like to talk about spirituality. You know what I'm saying? Hopefully soon I'll be able to interact with other people. You know, y'all can give me a call up on a Live with LoAhmmi hotline. Like I said, that hotline is always open when I am broadcasting live. You can call 765-444-3254. You can follow me on Twitter at LoAhmmi. You can follow me on Instagram at LoAhmmi444. You know what I mean? Like I said, I just wanted to bring some things to light. We are all on a spiritual path. Everybody has their purpose and their destiny for being here. You know, you are called to be a preacher of the word of the Lord, and this person may not be on that same path. Quit trying to pull everybody into your destiny. The people that's meant to be with you will be with you. You know, if whatever it is you're supposed to do. So just relax. Quit judging people. And quit being so intense. Quit trying to push so much of your views on people. You know, if people see that like, you know, this dude works out every day and, you know what I mean? He eats really great and he's just a good person, and maybe they'll be drawn into what you do. But when you go around judging people and being, that's what I'm saying, y'all sitting over here eating that bullshit. Y'all need to be in the gym. Y'all need to be, you know what I'm saying? Don't nobody want to hear that. Chill out. Back up. You know what I'm saying? Peace. Let people do them. Y'all shouldn't be smoking that weed. I don't know why y'all smoke weed. That ain't even, you know what I'm saying? Weed. I mean, and people got an opinion about everything everybody do. You know, people think you should have abortion. Some people don't. You know what I'm saying? And ain't nothing wrong with having an opinion about something. My thing is just, you waste a lot of time and energy by trying to badger it into other folks. And when you do that, you are getting yourself stuck in an ego trap, my friend, especially for all my people that like to study spirituality and metaphysics. You get so spiritual. You know what I'm saying? You get so spiritual, you forget what the whole purpose of spirituality is. It's to love one another unconditionally. You know what I'm saying? So I just think that people need to really, really remember that. It's just something that I thought would be, you know, something that I want to talk about on my show. And I just wanted to let some of y'all know. You know what I'm saying? Some of y'all need to shut the fuck up. Pardon my French. Leave people alone. Quit talking to people about calories and shit. Well, what you think? See, the portion size of that is wrong. They don't care. Let them eat they fried chicken. If that's what they want to eat, do you. You should be able to do you and be securely happy with yourself. You shouldn't even be swayed by shit like that. That's what I'm saying. Y'all still coming over here. Y'all eating that bullshit. Y'all eating that swine. Let them eat their swine. If that's what they want to eat, you need to just be just fine. You feel me? But like I said, I'm going to log off, y'all. It's been real. Thank you for joining me for episode 12 of Live with LoAhmmi and my first episode of Late Night with LoAhmmi. I'll leave y'all with nothing but peace, blessings, love, and light. Until next time, like I said, you can always hit me up on Twitter at LoAhmmi. You can hit me up on IG at LoAhmmi444. You can always email me at livewithloahmmi@gmail.com. Until next time, peace and blessings, y'all.